All right, guys, welcome back to the Coffee Wars podcast. Today, we're going to be talking about the Punisher special on Disney Plus, Punisher One Last Kill. I was watching it with Grant before this video started recording because he hasn't seen it. And I watched it for the second time. Let's just get right into it.
Yeah, so I guess it's after Daredevil season 2. You told me that there was a post-credit scene that I missed in season 1 where he escapes.
No, it's not. It's not after season. It's after season 1. It's after Born Again season 1, but before Born Again season 2.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, it's weird because I haven't seen the finale of Daredevil season 2. Season 2 of Daredevil, he's not in it, as far as I know.
I don't think he makes an appearance at all.
So strange. Because they said, or you told me that it's going to explain why he's not in it in this.
I guess it did. I thought it would. Because at the end of Born Again Season 1, he escapes and then it just kind of cuts to black. So you don't really know where he went. And we know that Frank Castle is going to be in
Brand New Day.
Brand New Day.
Yeah.
We originally were led to believe that Brand New Day was before Born Again Season 2, but it looks like that's not the case now, that it's after Born Again Season 2. I mean, we don't really know how the Punisher special will connect to either Daredevil or Brand New Day.
Yeah, I just think they did the special so you're ready for him to be in Brand New Day. And even though it was like 50 minutes or so, 40 to 50 minutes?
Yeah, it was like 45, 50 minutes.
It was pretty well paced. Like, it blew by. Like, when his title came up, I thought that was the start of the freaking thing. I'm like, oh, that's the intro?
I think they modeled it after a specific comic.
Yeah, that's what the John
Bernthal.
He said that's how it was shot.
Yeah, it was shot specifically to mirror a comic book storyline when he's on the balcony and then with the shotgun and then he jumps down. Like, everything after that is 100% like one-to-one of like a comic. Like, before then, like, kind of. But like after that point, like it's really like full on the comic stuff. Like, you could really tell.
Yeah.
You know, this special was really just meant to show how burned out Frank is from like just the years on the job.
Well, PTSD is like the main villain of this episode.
Yeah, I mean, he's always had PTSD. He's never not suffered from that. But I think this is just supposed to show more of like his complete exhaustion.
But has he ever tried to commit suicide before? Because in this one, he actually does, like in the beginning.
I think so.
He has?
I think it's definitely implied after his family's death that, like, before he became the Punisher, he tried to commit suicide.
All right. Because, like, in the beginning, he just can't take it anymore. Like, he's ready to just give it all up.
Yeah.
And then, like, I guess
he sees his
daughter.
He sees his daughter, like the apparition. Like, that's the whole thing, especially with the beginning of this special. You see Frank in his apartment, and he's just hallucinating his old teammates. Like, I don't even think, like, most of them are dead. Like, Curtis, I'm pretty sure, is still alive. Like, him and Frank are no longer, like, working. He helped Frank with Russo, but then I'm pretty sure, you know, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure he's still alive. And obviously, he's hallucinating Karen, who's very much alive.
Yeah. Well, she was wearing his wife's sweatshirt. It was really strange.
Yeah. It's really to do with, like, his psychology about, like, he's literally at his breaking point. Yeah. Like, when he punches the mirror and you see, like, the cracks of himself. Because he was, like, just doing the job, like, doing the hunt for, like, forever. Like, after Born Again, or after Punisher Season 2, he fully embraced being the Punisher and realized that he couldn't live a normal life. And then you get to Born Again Season 1, where he realizes that, you know, he wants to start helping innocents a little bit more and not just, like, going after, like, the bad guys 100%.
I guess the actual main villain of this one was that woman from the crime family that he took down. And you remember, we were talking about this. I thought when Punisher Season 2 ended, he killed everyone that was involved with his family being killed. I thought that was the whole point of Season 1.
I thought that too. Like, he basically killed all of them. It was just like this last family that was still alive. You know, I mean, they weren't really, I mean, they set all the emotions up, but they're more in the background. Like, they were facilitating all the people. Yeah. Like, they had the contract open. It was kind of like John Wick 3, where he was on the run and everyone was coming to him. Like, he didn't need to go to anybody. They all came to him in that sense.
And remember how you told me, like, I'll watch this scene when the gasoline's on the floor and they try to light him on fire. You're like, oh, this is straight horrifying.
It's just straight horrifying.
Bro, it was reborn, bro. You just fucking, like,
Yeah, because like he didn't want to, like he was still kind of out of it, kind of dazed. But then once he saw the gasoline on the floor, and then he heard like the cries for help from that other family in his apartment, he realized like, okay, I got to lock back in. I got to be the Punisher again. They light the ground on fire with the gasoline, and he just breaks through the door like with his knife and just goes to town.
Yeah, that's when all the action starts.
That's when all the action starts, and that whole like first sequence from when he breaks down the door till he gets on the balcony with like the shotgun, that was just nonstop.
I like that all throughout. It's like the child's voices that are keeping him going, or like
it's almost like he's running on autopilot.
Yeah.
Like he's like a machine. Mm-hmm. Like he's not really thinking rationally. He's just going on pure instinct. Mm-hmm. And the kills are brutal, man. I mean, it's not quite to the level of the Punisher series, but you know, because it's still Disney. But they don't hold back too much stuff, you know.
Yeah, I just thought about like the first kill of the special and the last kill. Like the first kill is sadly that poor puppy.
Oh yeah.
By that like just psychopath.
So I feel like they just needed like clear, like stereotypical evil people. If you ever watch like old anime where they're like have bullies and stuff, like that's what they'll do. They'll just like kick a puppy and stuff, and it's
it's a little bit more like kick a puppy.
I know, but like it's just clear that they have no character besides just being evil.
Oh yeah. But I told you, like I learned in film class, the number one way to make a villain the most hated by the audience is by having them kill a dog. Like, and that's what they did.
I like that they didn't forget about that guy.
Well, he was in the background for a couple of other scenes.
Yeah, they got the revenge at the very end.
But I think the reason they did that with that specific evil person was it was supposed to show like he's the Punisher. He gave punishment to the first crime of the special. So
that's true. That's true.
I thought he was gonna get involved right away, but I guess not. That's why when they ended like the way they did with that, I'm like, what the hell? It just started. Like you can't, and then, like nothing came back. Like it's a special, and like it's a weird way to end the special and not add on to it.
I feel like it was kind of a good way to do it because again, like it was only meant to be like a special, like a kind of like if you've seen the Mandalorian and Grogu, kind of like that, where it's just like one adventure and then you don't really know what happens afterwards. So it's kind of left to interpretation. It's not meant to be Punisher season 3. It's just meant to be like that one, like you see what Frank's up to.
Well, I do like how he was kind of conflicted because he wanted to get the woman who set him up to get like hunted, but then he decides to help the like. Yeah,
you were watching that and you saw his eyes go like look at the woman in the car and you're like, come on, Frank, like don't do it. You're like, what are you doing, Frank? Like you go back over there. No. It's like you saved that girl, and then when he went back towards the food place.
Yeah.
And you were like, all right, Frank, yeah.
That's the Punisher I want.
Yeah, that's the Punisher we need. They had the meme moment again when he's about to kill himself and he's
like, no.
And he's he sees his daughter and like they start bleeding and stuff, and then he's like, no. I mean, it's not meant to be a funny moment at all, but we were kind of laughing about it because of the memes. Only because of the memes. It's not funny, but I can't stop laughing when he's like, no.
But yeah, that was a rough scene. Like in season 1, I guess that was the most brutal thing. Like we saw the carnival and stuff. Well, we saw that in Daredevil.
Yeah, that was Daredevil season 2.
Yeah, that was always brutal. But like we never saw them actually. No, we did see them actually get killed. It was season 1, like with the dinner table.
Yeah.
That was from the. That's weird that like both the most brutal moments
have been from like hallucinations, right?
Yeah, but they're both of his family being killed. It's kind of dark.
Yeah, it's supposed to. It's the Punisher. You can't do a.
It's dark that they were memed though.
Oh yeah, the circumstances weren't memed. The meme was like his the way he says it was memed because it was a funny way of him saying it. But the action was really good. It felt like John Wick 3 when he was on the run. Like you never really knew what he was going to do next. There was people coming towards him like every 10 seconds. Like it was just constant. Also, like if you're a bad guy, it's probably a couple $1 million bounty on the Punisher. You're like, all right, I'm like, yeah, everyone knows who the Punisher is.
Yeah, everybody knows. He's on the news.
He's on the news.
Maybe I'm gonna sit this one out.
Yeah, maybe you sit it out, or at least bring a fucking gun. Like you have people rushing him with like baseball bats and like just their fists. Like, what the hell are you doing? Like, I know criminals are stupid. Like, come on, like why would you rush Frank Castle, the Punisher, with your bare fist?
Yeah.
Like, what did you think was gonna happen?
Yeah, for real.
Like people are coming up a flight of stairs and he's just waiting there with a machine gun. He just mows them all down. Yeah. Like you didn't even get the chance to do anything.
You brought a bat to a gunfight.
Exactly.
You brought a bat.
Especially with the Punisher, he's same like marksmanship as like John Wick. He's not gonna miss when it comes to
he's a fucking Marine.
He's a Marine, yeah. The violence and the actual like when he gets to kill people, they don't hold back. There's a lot of like knife fights and knife kills. They don't hold back on that, which is almost always more brutal than a gunshot or like him killing someone with a gun. Like when he had the shotgun, like I was like, okay, we're gonna get to see some like headshots, but they always like cut away from it,
Well, I guess it'd be smart so they maybe save on the budget, but also I don't know. It was
I don't know if they're saving on the budget because when he falls, or when the guy pushes him off and he falls, that CGI was horrible.
What did I say? He looks like Nathan Drake. Yeah, started for a second.
Yeah, like the original like PS3, like not even like the remaster. Like, and honestly, that's probably doing Nathan Drake like dirty as well, because those games probably look better than that scene. I mean, obviously if you watch it in real time it doesn't look bad, but if you go back, like this is what I was seeing. I've seen a lot of clips of that one scene and people are like, oh, this special shit, like I'm not gonna watch it because of that one scene.
That's stupid.
Yeah, you're over analyzing it. Like obviously if you slow down frame by frame it's really bad, but
I didn't even notice it till you told me.
Yeah, it's not that big of a deal.
I just want to say, now that he's in the MCU, I kind of wish that they had like street level villains come after him a little bit, like real small timers. But it would be cool if something like that happened.
Yeah, it would have to be like someone lower than like Bullseye, because that would be like a whole like drawn out fight. Like, I really don't know that many.
Shocker. Oh, he would die though. That's the thing.
Maybe not bring out like just a street level villain, because then they just die right away. It'd be kind of
someone that nobody really cares about, or
like who?
I can't think of anyone right now.
Yeah, I don't really know off the top of my head. But
I just realized that's probably why they don't do like well-known villains against the Punisher, because he's just gonna kill them and there's no way to bring them back.
Like it would be cool in theory to have like some street level villains come and like try and fight him, but then like either Frank kills him right there, or like the fight would last the entire special, so you can't really do that.
Yeah.
And the main focus was like to deal with like the psychology, like that he's at his breaking point, and like the action was the facilitator towards getting him back on track of like being the Punisher and like having a clear mind. But
yeah, I wonder why he's in a bad place, because in Daredevil season 1 he doesn't seem like in a good place, but he's not as crazy as this, and nothing really happened to him besides like getting captured. So I wonder what. I guess that's just for the writing. I guess everything just built up over time. I guess it's isolation too.
I guess maybe after that point he just was going just nonstop, and they finally took a toll on him. And even in Daredevil, he's never gonna be as like brutal as he is in his own show.
Oh no, but it would give signs that like he's like unhinged like that.
Yeah, I guess they could, but like even though it's the same character, like you really only get like the true self of the character in their own series.
I still think my favorite version of Punisher is Daredevil season 2 when he's introduced.
Oh yeah,
like that rooftop scene straight out of the comics.
Yeah,
I'm thinking about like the Russian roulette with the where he like tapes the gun to his head.
Yeah.
That was peak.
Yeah, but you said you maybe thought that this special was maybe more brutal than the prison scene?
Yeah, well, I was asking, do you think that's like the most animalistic or most brutal version of Frank that we got? Because he's just tearing people up in that scene.
Yeah, I don't know, because obviously in the special he's very animalistic. Like he grunts a lot, when he charges through the door, and then when he goes back to the diner, he just like charges through.
Yeah.
I still think maybe the season 2 fight he was more unhinged.
But I think he was more unhinged in Punisher season 1. Like that's the most brutal he's ever been.
Because like it was like the most recent after the incident.
Was it?
Like with his family?
Was season
No, because season 1 takes place after Daredevil season 2. So I guess maybe you meant to say Daredevil season 2?
Yeah, I don't know. I have to rewatch both. Like he's still pretty primal in this, but I don't know if it tops like the prison scene.
I don't think so. I don't think anything will top.
He's all covered in blood. Like he gets a skull of blood, basically.
Yeah, and then he just like breaks the dude's neck, and then just looks up at like Fisk and stuff.
Yeah,
like that. I don't think anything will top that. Well, actually, I don't know because
it's not about topic. It's just like brutality and like.
Yeah, I mean, obviously that's important, but that's
it's not that it's important.
That's not all the Punisher is. Like,
no, I'm just saying is that was this special more had scenes like that in it.
I don't know because that scene at the end with the Russian guy he looked like a Russian dude with like the tats.
Yeah, no, that's why I wonder if that was paying tribute to like one of the Punisher was one of the first characters to get his own movie, like in the late '90s and
Ben Affleck.
No,
there was before Ben Affleck.
Well, Ben Affleck was the Daredevil.
Oh, he was the Daredevil.
It was this other guy who was a Punisher.
Oh yeah. I saw. I've never watched those movies, but I've always seen them like on the TV, and stuff.
But it's usually like the first one's really good, and then like the other ones are.
Wait, there was a trilogy, right?
Yeah, or something. But one of them had him fight a Russian guy. I thought that was like paying tribute to that. But
you thought was the fight similar?
Well, actually, the fight scene is more drawn out in the original.
Yeah.
So, at first, I thought because the guy was huge and he was kind of losing the fight. I'm like, oh, they're paying tribute. Then he just kind of like messes him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm like, oh, never mind.
Like he just goes to town, just like stabbing him, and
that's when I brought up season 2 of Daredevil because it reminded me of that as well.
Yeah, like they'll show that, but they won't show like with the shotgun, which, like I said, knife scenes are always worse than shooting,
Yeah,
like it was just a fun special. I don't even know if it was meant to get you ready for Brand New Day, but
just get excited because I want more of him now because the way it ended. That's how I felt. I was a little mad how it ended.
Would you have liked the special to be longer?
Then at a point it just becomes a movie. So maybe they weren't trying to do that. They were trying to.
We're definitely gonna get another Punisher movie. I don't know if we're getting another Punisher season. Probably not.
Even if we don't get a movie or a season, we're still gonna get him in the MCU. Like, he's gonna show up some point.
If he shows up in a Spider-Man film, obviously you can't have him be on that same level of.
No, he literally webs his mouth shut so he can't curse. He's gonna be sensitive.
Yeah, I mean, can they even show Frank like kill people?
It's gonna have to be smart. They can show him, but they're gonna have to cut.
You think the MCU would do like a rated R movie?
I always wondered, but they never did because they pulled the plug on one of them. I forget which one was supposed to.
Because obviously there are TV shows like when Daredevil Born Again was like first or like was about to air. They're like, okay, like are they going to Disney it and make it not violent, or are they going to keep it with the same tone as the original series? And luckily they did that. They kept it with the same tone.
But it's different when it's a TV show versus a movie.
I think Disney would, like, if it's a character like Daredevil or Punisher or...
But remember they were supposed to make Doctor Strange 2 rated R? And they pulled the plug on it. They got rid of that original director.
Don't even get me started on that.
I was going to say the same thing.
Because I was so excited for that original.
It was supposed to be a horror movie.
Yeah, I wanted that horror movie. I wanted it. Like, it would have been so good.
It was supposed to be Nightmare as the main villain.
Yeah, dude, I was more excited for that than I was for, like, probably any other movie in that phase.
Let's just forget it. Forget I mentioned it. Forget it.
Do you have anything more to say about the special?
The only thing I don't get is why it doesn't really connect to the Daredevil. Like, it doesn't explain why he's not in Daredevil. That's my only biggest concern is that. Also, it leaves you on a kind of cliffhanger where you want, not story-wise, but you want more from the character. Like, you want to see Frank do more stuff because, like, you just brought him back. Like, he's fully back now. But I guess it brings it up. It just sets him up for a Brand New Day. It does have a cliffhanger because he still has to deal with that crime woman because she got away.
I really don't care about her. Like,
but he does. It's the Punisher. You don't think he holds a gun?
Oh yeah, I mean he's obviously going to.
I don't know if he'll
get his revenge.
Maybe it'll be like a brief moment in Brand New Day or something. Or
honestly, I would be fine if he just off the screens.
Yeah,
or like she's not interesting enough for it to be a drawn out thing.
Yeah, her family wasn't the best people.
Bro, like she was. I mean, obviously it's her family, so she's gonna feel a certain way.
Yeah.
But she was like, even in like this is how hypocritical she is. Like even in the story where she's like, my family got killed. Jesse, my boy, he never hurt anyone. Like they were all holding guns. They were all going towards the restaurant where they do their illegal business. Like
and the one she called a prince was
Oh, I never believed the rumors. Like he never diddled any kids. And like
I bet Punisher didn't even know about that. He's like, wait, what?
$5 says like he probably did do that shit. You know,
the only one that I think. Well, I told you the Frank was out of character for killing that guy when he was like in the middle of like having his meal or something. Like, no, when
that's a wild way to say it.
It's terrifying when they do that. Like it's a movie trope, not trope, but like it's happened before where somebody gets off like when they're having sex or something.
Yeah, I think it's more to set up like
I get it because he's vulnerable and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's more to set up like Frank being kind of like that machine, you know, more like a force of nature.
Yeah, but that's not when he was wrong. When he offs the guy who was like in the jumpsuit, who the mom said, oh, everybody loved him. He clearly was a crime boss or something like that, but he kills him like in front of his son.
No, in front of his mom.
No, that's the Prince one. I'm talking about the one before that. The one that he had the beard. He lit up the room and everything.
Oh yeah, he kills him outside the restaurant. Yeah.
You don't think Punisher would have killed his kid, do you?
I don't think like if they're
because he gunned down everyone. I wonder if he was in a such a dark place that he might have killed him. Not intentionally, but like sprayed.
I don't know. As long as you're above 18, I think Frank has no problem killing you.
That's crazy.
Like I don't think and that's what I said. Like I said this like earlier. Like she was pointing out the hypocrisy while she was explaining it to Frank. Like, oh, like you killed my boys, but as she was saying that in the video,
they're usually all doing like
they're literally all doing illegal stuff too. Like
not illegal, but bad stuff.
They were literally at their like place of business to do illegal things, and they all had guns and stuff. Like, you know, you're clearly not meant to take her seriously when she's like, "You monster." You're like, "Okay, lady, whatever." They're like, "Wop wop, your family's dead." Like, wop wop. Like, I don't care. Fucking cry me a river. Like, fuck off.
I'm just saying the one thing Punisher might have done wrong is he made a Batman to go after him.
That'd be cool if like in one of these projects or like maybe in like a comic storyline, it would make more sense where Frank kills like a crime boss and then like his like nephew or son who's little like grows up and like I don't know if that would make sense for the character.
Do you have anything else you want to say?
No, I mean, it was just a fun time. Like, you know, just good action.
Yeah.
The story was also very good. Like, you actually got to feel or see Frank's emotions and psychology.
Yeah, and he clearly has a place in Marvel because they can do John Wick stuff with him.
I really like the John Wick stuff. Like,
style,
Yeah, when he's like going from corridor to corridor, like kind of clearing the
everything's
angles.
a weapon,
Yeah.
Yeah, I love how like his return is like he's literally lit in fire.
He's just in a clear state of mind.
Yeah, he I guess he kind of found purpose. Like he's back to being a vigilante, but he's gonna try to do like try to help people out. Because he gives the call to the guy. He wasn't gonna kill him. Like he lets the guy make the call.
Oh, that's true. So like you think old Frank would have just not listened to him?
Oh yeah, he would just killed him.
The guy says, "Oh, that's not all he's done. He does go back and kill him."
he just fucking throws an axe at him.
Yeah. But you know, like I said, good special. Watch it if you haven't seen it. I think that's all we have to talk about.
Yeah, don't believe the hate. Like definitely check it out. It's worth it.
Yeah, don't go off that one clip where it's him falling, even though it's pretty bad. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching.
Yep, thank you.
If you guys haven't seen it, like we said, go see it. There'll be more episodes coming out.
And no naps.
And no naps, you know, John Bernthal would say. But like and subscribe, and thank you guys for watching.